This is breaking news from NWR, the National Washington Report.
Hey, I'm JD Hollingsworth in Washington. This is the Daily News Digest from NWR, the National Washington Report. News for leaders and to those who follow at NWRnews.com. Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Judge John P. O'Donnell has ruled Officer Michael Braylow not guilty in the 2012 shooting deaths of unarmed Timothy Russell and Melissa Williams. The Cleveland, Ohio police officer stood on a car and shot 15 times at the vehicle's unarmed black occupants, seconds after he and fellow officers first riddled the car with bullets. But according to O'Donnell's ruling, the excessive shooting was justified. The ruling concludes just one of several police use of force cases that prompted recent outrage in Cleveland. The judge decided that Braylow was not guilty of voluntary manslaughter and felonious assault in the shootings following a 22-mile car chase. Following the verdict, some people held up signs and chanted "No justice, no peace" outside of Cleveland's Justice Center. The familiar chants have been heard in recent months in places like Ferguson, Missouri, New York City, and Baltimore, where massive demonstrations sprung up after African Americans died at the hands of white police officers. According to the judge's interpretation, Braylow's actions, jumping onto the stopped car in a middle school parking lot and firing 15 shots after he and other officers fired more than 100 times in the supposed belief that the pair had fired a gun, were constitutionally justified because it was not clear that any perceived threat to the officers was over. Once again, Cleveland police officer Michael Braylow has been found not guilty by a judge in the 2012 shooting deaths of unarmed Timothy Russell and Melissa Williams. This has been the Daily News Digest from NWR, the National Washington Report, news for leaders and those who follow at NWRnews.com. From Washington, I'm JD Hollingsworth.
This is breaking news from NWR, the National Washington Report.